This video tutorial will demonstrate how to print notes directly from NoteScribe. There are a few different ways to print notes in NoteScribe, so let's go ahead and get started showing you how to do that. Let's say, for example, we needed all of our psychology notes for a study group. We'd go over to psychology within categories, and as you can see, we have quite a few different subcategories already going for psychology. So if we want to print all of these subcategories included and not do it one by one, we can select the L1 next to the psychology category, which will retrieve all of our psychology notes. Now if we want to print all of these off, all we have to do is go up to the Save and Print button. And as you can see in our Save Print Notes preview window, all of our notes, all of our sources, and all of our categories are shown for all of our psychology notes. From this point, we can choose whether we would like to leave the sources and the categories on with our printed out notes. To do this, we can go up to Options, where we have the choice to remove or include our sources, categories, and our attached files list. Since we don't have any attached files on these specific notes, we're not going to worry about that right now. But let's say, for example, we wanted to remove our sources or our categories. To remove our categories, all we have to do is deselect the Include Categories selection. Now you can see all we have are our notes and our sources, so the categories won't print out along with the notes and sources. Once you have everything selected that you would like to print out, all you have to do is hit the Print button, and from this point, if you select OK, all of your notes will print out. Next, I want to show you another way that you can print off all of your notes. If we go back to Psychology and right-click on the Level 1 Psychology category, we can then go to Print All Notes with this category. If we select this, we see the same print preview window, and once again we have all of our notes, all of our sources, and all of our categories within this window as well. And again, you have the same options that you had previously had. Basically, it's just another option for you to get to where you want to go to print your notes. Another great feature about the right click though is that you can print off individual categories and subcategories. So if we wanted to print off just our schizophrenia notes, we could go down to schizophrenia, right click, and select Print All Notes with this category. If we select that, you'll see that we have a print preview window of just our schizophrenia notes now, so we don't have to worry about wasting paper for all of our psychology notes, since we can print off just an individual category. And once again, from this point, you have your options to deselect your sources, categories, and attached files list. And once again, all you have to do is hit the print window and you're ready to go. Next, I'd like to give you a quick run through of exactly what we did, just to give you a real world simulation of what it's like to print off notes in NoteScribe. Once again, we're going to select our psychology notes, save print, and choose what we want on there, remove the source or the categories, and hit our print button. Our second option for printing off all notes, right click on the Level 1 category, print all notes with this category, and once again we have the same notes displayed. And our third way of doing things, you can print things by individual categories, print all notes with this category, and as you can see we only have our schizophrenia notes by doing that. Hit print, and that's how you print notes using NoteScribe.